Hello, my friends. I hope you're doing well. This is a different kind of video that I have done these kinds of videos before, but the thing is I've been uploading videos like every day now, and I think it's really fun. I love uploading videos. I love making videos. It's like it feels so fulfilling to make videos. I love teaching. It's the best thing I know in this world is to teach the stuff that I've learned and to make the distance shorter for the people who want to learn than it was for me. So the reason why I teach is like, if I do something and I learn something and it takes a lot of time to learn something, then if I can make that distance to learn that thing that I learned through a lot of trials and tribulations, is that what you call it? What's it called? Trials and tribulations? Yeah. If that for me took years, then my goal is to make that distance much shorter for the person who's learning from me. And I feel so much fulfillment in doing that. But I'm going to be honest, today, I don't feel so good. Okay? Like, I feel a little anxious, and I've felt this way the last few days. I've been a little anxious. I've not been the best, I don't know. It's just my ego is very loud inside of my head. I don't have that much drive in my head to do stuff, I'm noticing. And I was so close to not even recording, to just go do something else. But then I get this feeling of oh, now you're being complacent. And it's also I'm battling with almost knowing how I should act. I'm battling with my ego and knowing what's the ego and what's just me trying to take care of myself. But I'm making this video just to show you that I am a human being with emotions. I'm a human being that feels anxiety. It's not, everything isn't just because I preach mental health doesn't mean that I'm on top of the mountain as an oracle that I never feel bad, or I just meditate and the meditation will keep me from feeling anxious. That's not the case. I meditated today. I've taken a cold shower today. I've been gratitude journaling today. I've been journaling, just normal journaling today. I haven't been outside. That's the only thing, which I am looking forward to. And I'm going to go to the gym later. But I read self-help books all the time. But you know what? I feel like those stuff, they really help. Because the last weeks, I've been feeling amazing. So this is me feeling anxious and not having the energy to really do anything. That's okay, because I've been so high. I've been so on top of my game lately, just uploading every day. Imagine, it's not 4 times a week. It's not 5 times a week. I've been literally uploading videos every day. That's 7 times a week. And that's just because I love this. Okay? And just what I want to say with this video is just, mental health is really, really, really important. And do the stuff you love. But sometimes it's just, life they just give you these moments of okay, now you have a cue to back off a little, just see stuff for what it is. Are you because I feel right now it's just something that I've been missing. Something in my self-improvement hasn't been 100%, because I'm feeling my head is has no drive, almost like how I felt when I woke up the day after smoking a lot of weed. that's like how I'm feeling right now, but I've been getting 9 hours of sleep. I haven't drinking alcohol for really long. Like I haven't done anything bad in a very, very long time. So this is not me just like, it's not just some random thing that I've been like, yeah, I was drinking, because then maybe that would explain it. But right now it's just me just being honest with like, okay, I haven't done anything. It's not that I've done anything weird or like done any bad habits or something. I've been doing really, really good habits the last weeks, the last month, the last months. So it's not about that, but I just think that sometimes you might think you're going in the right direction, and sometimes the universe is just telling you, well, maybe it's time for you to back off a little. Maybe it's time for you to just focus a little more on yourself, like on your self-improvement. Because to be honest, self-improvement was the reason I started making videos from the start of this channel. So in this summer of 2023, that's when I started making videos. And it was because I was on self-improvement that I felt like I wanted to basically teach. I wanted to like spread the message of well-being and guitar and like teach what I've learned, because I feel like everybody should know. Like, why should I just keep all this information for myself? It's like, and that feeling I got from self-improvement, I got from quitting the bad habits, I got it from quitting weed, I got it from like taking care of my body, I got it from being more grateful, I got it from becoming more mindful, becoming more present. And so that's the reason I even started started YouTube. And my friend said a very good thing to me the other day. He said, remember, that's why you started. So self-improvement is like this base level. And then YouTube and like my purpose and like my work and all that, that's just like a subcategory of self-improvement. So self-improvement is this thing we always have to have in mind. Whenever you feel like your ego is getting big, or you're like, for some reason, you're just mad, for some reason, you're like, you're not feeling energized in yourself. There's just, your body's calling you, I think. It's like something right now is calling me to do something else. Something right now is calling me to like take a step back and just observe for a bit. Be more mindful, be more present. Like just, I feel like I just want to surrender to this feeling, because I feel like my body is trying to say something. I just tried to work this like past 2 hours, but I couldn't really, because I didn't have the drive in my head to do that, because I feel like I have a calling for something else right now. And that doesn't mean I'm not going to put out with videos and teach, because I still love to do that. I'm going to like this thing is just the beginning, like what I'm doing right now. But what I'm saying is, why I'm telling you this is like, whenever you feel like you have like for some reason you feel like you're doing everything right, but you still feel bad, I feel like it's just your body's, it's the universe calling you to just take one step back and just observe for a bit. Like maybe it's you taking one step back and realizing, wait, is this really my truth? Is this really like, what have I really been mindful like last month? Have I really been honest? Have I really been authentic to who I am? Or have I been needy for attention? Have I been needy for likes? Have I been needy for subscribers? These are questions that come up for me. And I feel like the only way for me to realize the truth is for me to back off a little. Just do something else. Maybe it's like going outside, climbing a tree, or like maybe meeting friends. Just doing some random stuff. I don't know. Like I'm looking forward to going to the gym today, because I know that after the gym I will be able to go into the sauna. And I love the sauna because it's like I love that feeling. So I know that will help. But like sometimes it's just like surrendering to the everyday life, and surrendering to the feeling of like it doesn't have to be good all the time. You know? I just realized like usually when I feel like this, it's like I almost define myself as like, this is bad. This is a bad thing. But why does it have to be bad? Why does this like feeling of not having the drive to work or like to do something else, like why does this feeling have to be frowned upon like as a bad thing? Like why have we built up that kind of why have we built up that like shame inside of ourselves to feel this way about ourselves? Like I'm literally seeing, like I can be honest, like right now I have a lot of like anxious feelings just because I am afraid of the feeling of not having drive inside of me. Like, you know, that drive of like, I can work 10 hours a day, I can work 12 hours a day just because I feel it's like so much fun. And I feel like, well, I've been doing that for a month now. I've been working 12 hours a day, about 12 hours a day for like a month now. And for me, if it's like now it's a period of me not working as much, because I have a calling for like, yeah, do a little other stuff to try to like implement self-improvement more in your life. Maybe it's like me meditating more. Maybe it's me reading more. Maybe it's me like learning something else. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what I have to do right now. And this is what I'm like, I didn't want to record right now, but I'm doing it anyways, because I know that when I press record, if I can just be honest and that can help somebody, then why wouldn't I do it? You know, maybe this will help somebody. Maybe this helps you. Maybe you feel anxious right now too, but you're like, maybe you got value from this. And if that's the case, then I'm happy. Like couldn't be more grateful for that. And I just want you to feel like, don't shame yourself. Maybe I have anxious feelings inside of me, but I can still laugh because it's like, it's just a thought. It's just like what can I do about it? I can just choose to like not define myself by it. I can just choose to be like stoic about it. You know what I'm saying? Just like, okay, this is how it is. Like maybe it is that I should go do something else right now and come back. Okay? That's us taking care of our mental health. That's us, like, right now I'm looking at my books. What book is it that I haven't read? What book is it that might, like, that is calling me right now? Okay? Maybe it is that I have to journal more. Maybe it is that I have some thoughts that haven't been resolved or something. And maybe when I've done that, maybe then I can come back with much more energy. But I think this is just my quest in being authentic to who I am. And this is just a part of it. Me being authentic to who I am is literally me like filming this and being completely honest with what I'm feeling. And I hope that it will help you to be completely honest with yourself also. Because I feel like being completely honest with yourself kind of heals. It heals the problems. It heals the shame. It heals the trying to control, like this trying to control the situation, like trying to feel, like when you feel anxious, you might feel the need to feel good because you're like, oh no, I shouldn't feel bad, no. And that was my reaction at first. Because I felt this yesterday, I felt this 2 days ago too, and no, I can't like lose my momentum. That was what I thought about. But then I realized like that's not how life works. That's just like nothing will work in your favor if you feel like you want to control the situation. You know what I'm saying? Then life won't be at your service. Like the universe likes the feeling of you just surrendering. You know what I'm saying? Just surrender to it. Just like, okay, this is where I am right now. That means you will have times when you can work 12 hours a day to that project that you really love, or practicing guitar for 12 hours a day. But sometimes I don't want to play right now. I want to do something else, And you should honor that. That should just be a part of life. Don't be afraid of change. It is scary. Like, change is scary because we're just meant to be afraid of change. But what if this part right now, this chapter of my life is like the best chapter ever? Maybe this will be the thing that will blow up my channel. I don't know. Or what if this is the thing that will give me more mindfulness in my life? Maybe this is the feeling that will give me more presence in my life. Maybe this will save someone's life. Maybe this is nothing, but whatever it is, I'm surrendering and I'm leaving those thoughts, like I'm leaving that up to the universe to decide. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and I think this is like also like, and I want people to start like thinking about this, and like, for me, it's like spirituality is a very important part of my life. And I feel like why I can be so stoic in this situation when normal people would be like banging themselves against a wall, just feeling bad, going like negative, having negative emotions towards their family, having negative emotions towards their friends without even them thinking about it, because they're defined themselves with that voice in your head that says you're not enough. It's because of spirituality I can distance myself from that. Okay? Becoming like spiritually aware. Like literally being aware that we're just a conscious awareness. Like literally what we are a spiritual being inside of a human body, like a human shell. And what you're seeing right now, what you're experiencing right now is just conscious awareness. Okay? That's a cool thing, in my opinion. Now, this is your reminder to breathe fully. Okay, let's go together. 1, 2, 3. I just thought I hope that didn't like mess up your, like, because I just breathed into the microphone. Yeah, so basically that's what I want to say. If you feel like you didn't have the best of days, if you feel like this week has been rough, or like this month has been rough, or like, don't fight. Don't go against it. Don't go against your like, what's happening inside of here. Don't go against it. Going against it will just make it worse. And I feel like just making this video just changed, just kind of like, it kind of made me realize some stuff right now, because it's like, wow, I can actually take this feeling and just like direct it in the right direction, which is just towards my self-improvement, towards my spirituality, towards being more mindful, towards being grateful. And that's what I want to say. So don't close your eyes for the calling you have. Everything is just a calling. Everything is just a test to see if you would, how you would act in that situation. So if this is a test from the universe, then all I want to do is just act the way that benefits me and benefits the world, basically. Because this is a low point for me, but I think I'm handling it pretty damn well. And it's all just because I can think about it in a spiritual way. And if you can do that with your anxiety, if you can do that with your mental health, well, am I even feeling bad right now? Or am I just being mindful with myself? Like, you see how I just directed the anxious feeling and made it to me being more mindful and more aware? What is my body trying to tell me? Have I closed my eyes for anything? Maybe those are questions that can help you too. What have you been closing your eyes for? What is your body trying to tell you? What has your body tried to tell you, but you've just not listened to it? Maybe that's why you get anxious feelings right now, because your body feels like you haven't listened to it, because you're just a spiritual being. Your body is another thing. Those two have to work together. You know what I'm saying? So your body's trying to tell you stuff. This is why spirituality is the best thing ever, because I feel like it's just is, you know? We're just aware, we're just feeling stuff. And I just get these thoughts, and we're gonna die someday, and we don't know what that is. And I feel like just thinking about death, thinking about like, wow, this is me right now. I'm 25. Where will I be when I'm 80? Where will I be when I'm 60? Thinking about that makes the whole thing just seem a little more like, wow. I don't know, but it's like, it's just so weird. I get so like existential, but in a good way. I feel like it's so amazing. This life, this conscious awareness, this conscious feeling of just being alive. It's an amazing thing. And I feel like the more we can think about these big questions, the less we care about some like anxious thought we get in our head, because it's like everything is connected to like bigger things. And yeah, I know people, like some people would think this is like so weird because they're not into this kind of stuff. But I feel like that's okay too. But maybe I planted a seed in your head to start feeling more, start being more aware, start seeing. I like that thing. See what it is you're closing your eyes for. If your body has told you you're closing your eyes for something, what is it you're closing your eyes for? What is it you actually want to do, but you feel a little scared to do? Now, when you know that answer, you go journal about that. And then maybe you go do that. You just don't think about it. Maybe you just go do that. Or maybe you just meditate something. Maybe you meditate more. I'm going to go meditate. I'm going to meditate more. I feel like meditation is just you connecting more to yourself, to a higher power, and that will heal. Yeah. So see what it is for you, what it is you've closed your eyes for, and I will see that for myself, and I'll see you on the other side, I guess. I hope you enjoyed this other type of video. I will take care of my mental health. I will keep going with this. I love taking care of myself. I love spirituality. I love you all. I love all you subscribers, all you guys who think this is a good message, that resonates with the message, that resonates with the way I'm teaching, that want to learn, that have a calling to get better at expressing themselves. I'm so grateful to be a part of your journey. And yeah, this is a calling to take care of yourself, take care of your self-improvement, take care of your mental health. It's the best thing we have. It will serve you creatively, and it will serve you just spiritually also. So I hope this video helps anybody, and I hope I'll see you in the next video. Okay? Take care of yourself. GuitArmin out.